Hey, I'm Brian.
And I'm Molly. We're the Wallens.
We're musicians who travel the world together, and we sleep in our van.
In other words, life is normal.
Well, it's a crazy, beautiful world, and it will not be tamed. This week, we're headed north to Wisconsin. Molly has a personal connection to this Great Lakes state. Her grandparents on her mom's side of the family are from Lake Mills, a small town in between Milwaukee and Madison. I probably don't have to tell you that Wisconsin is known for cheese, right? We're here
In Wisconsin!
at the Mars Cheese Castle. What are we going to get?
Cheese!
Cheese curds! Spotted cow! It's a magical place. So what did we find at the Cheese Castle?
Well, of course, Brian's favorite thing is cheese curds.
Yeah, you have to get cheese curds.
And you like the fresh ones.
The fresh
and you call
ones.
them what?
Well, they're squeaky. They have to be squeaky fresh. When you bite into a fresh cheese curd, it squeaks. That's how you know.
And then we went around and tried a whole bunch of different things, and this was my favorite. It's a nice cheddar.
That
It's
was
nutty.
cheap, right?
Yeah, it's $3.10.
Yeah, and everything at this place was expensive, tourist prices. So
Oh yeah, so this is a good find.
yeah, we got a good deal.
We're thrifty.
Yeah, back on the road. After we stocked up on cheese curds, we headed to Milwaukee. Our first stop was a restaurant we discovered on our last trip to the area, the Vanguard. So we're here in Milwaukee, and everything we're doing here is because of a little coffee shop we went to. We hung out there for an hour or two, an afternoon back in the spring, and we got to talking to a couple of the regulars, and they recommended a great restaurant called the Vanguard, and that's where we're headed now. Amazing sausage, bratwurst, deep fried cheese curds, beer, and the other thing is we picked up a little paper with live music listings and found the venue that we're playing at on Saturday night, Art Bar. So it pays to find some local places and ask around when you're in the city. After an incredible dinner, we headed to our campsite at Menomonee Park, about 25 minutes outside of town. It's a county-run park and campground. At $18 per night, it's hard to imagine finding a better deal for a campsite so close to town. There is a $5 admission fee to the park, but there were some additional perks that came along with that. So we just arrived at our campsite, and so far so good. This is a really nice little camping area. As you can see, there's a fire pit and a picnic table. Lots of trees, lots of shade. It's a nice chilly night. Molly's already pulled out the sweatshirt, and we're getting ready to set up camp. And one of the cool things, when we pulled into the park, there's a sign advertising a pop-up beer garden that a brewery is doing, and it's only $1 extra on top of the $5 admission fee, and you get a free beer. So, well, I guess it's technically $1 beer,
Yeah.
but still, that's cheap beer. Wisconsin is awesome. We're super excited. You've gotta love a pop-up beer garden. What a great idea! They had live music and cornhole too.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
The next day, we had a gig at a really cool venue called the Art Bar. To our delight, they hosted a flea market and rummage sale the day of our gig, so we got to check that out too. I'm not usually a city guy, but I really like Milwaukee. Afterwards, we headed down to the lake shore, and when the time came for afternoon coffee, we came across a local chain called Collectivo Coffee. Every location was a little bit different, and this one was in an old waterworks building. The architecture was pretty incredible. Suffice it to say, Milwaukee has cemented a place in our hearts. The people are great, the food and drink are excellent, and the lakefront just puts it over the top. From Milwaukee, we headed north to Green Bay. We'd been planning on making a stop there for a while because Molly is a big-time Packers fan, and our tour happened to bring us through town on opening night for the Pack. She thought that we were watching the game at Titletown Brewery, which is a terrific restaurant and brew pub. So we're at Titletown Brewery, and we're excited for a couple of reasons.
The Packers play today.
The Packers play today. Also, there are cheese curds on the menu. We did stop in for some delicious burgers, but I eventually had other plans for game night. So we just had an incredible meal at Titletown Brewery at the restaurant. We had
There.
Yeah, we had cheese curds. We had burgers that were ridiculous.
Mine had peanut butter on it.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Highly recommend.
So, obviously, Molly's a big Packers fan. So, I don't know, what do you think? Should we go watch the game over at the tasting room?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure if we should actually watch the game at the tasting room or not.
What's your alternative?
Well, I might have bought tickets to the game.
You did what?
So we might need to actually... We might need to go... We might need to go to Lambeau Field.
Are you being real?
That's right. We went to Lambeau Field. Pro tip, you can take a bus to the Packers Stadium for free, and it picks you up right in front of Titletown. No hassles with parking or traffic. Now, I've been a Colts fan for a long time, and I've been to a bunch of games at Lucas Oil Stadium, but I've never experienced anything like the atmosphere at Lambeau. It's pretty incredible. Let's talk about our campsite. We took Regina to another county-run campground, Bayshore Park. It's around $30 a night with fees, and it's about 15 minutes from Green Bay. So we're getting ready to head out and explore Door County. We spent the night at this lovely campground. I've got to say, I'm pretty impressed. It's got, shade.
Lots of shade.
Nice campsites.
There are trees to put a hammock on.
Yep, nice restrooms.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of pricey, but it's worth it. And it's nice to have power and water on the campsite, too.
And it's really close to the important things.
Yeah, so we went to the Packers game last night.
Yeah, we did.
It was epic. It was awesome.
I cried.
And we're just really excited to be up here. So, gonna go out, go down to the lake, do some exploring, and it should be a fun day. With that, we were off to Door County, which was a new experience for both of us. At first, we were a little skeptical. It seemed pretty touristy, even on a weekday. I'm used to the UP, where it's wide open and easy to get away from people. But once we got north of Sister Bay, we found the open roads and scenery we were looking for. There really is something magical about the Great Lakes. That's it for this week.
See that it's good to feel small.
Next time, we'll take you to the Upper Peninsula.
Well, it's a
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And it will not be tame. It will not be tame.